But I
Alrighty, folks. Good evening, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to the Legacy Bowl. Alongside, I have of the Pemberley Punishers, I have Collinator, the Alligator, the Enigma, Puzzler.
let's go.
How's it going? Obviously, Colin, a huge game for you. No stranger to the big stage when you consider the fact that, of course, Season 2 and 30, you made it to the Victory Bowl. Season 2, you played quarterback. Season 30, you played receiver and linebacker, I believe. How does that game prepare you for a game like this and a stage like this?
Well, definitely gave me the experience. I have the most by far of anyone on my team. My bum quarterback for sure has none. I don't think he's ever made the championship in a real game. But otherwise, though, I think I'll set the tone. Good example early.
Obviously,
Lead us to victory.
obviously, Victory Bowl 2, quite the disappointment for you. Arguably, maybe the biggest disappointment of your career. How do you think that that game prepared you for a game like today, and what did you learn from that game?
Eh, learn not to QB. Definitely learn to hold on to the ball better. And I'm definitely going to tell my team to be more careful with it. No turnovers today.
Absolutely. That was a game which got out of hand due to the turnovers. And you do one last question here, Colin. Obviously, again, no stranger to the big stage. Losing in Victory Bowl 2, you lost, obviously, to the Florida Firecats. Now you play here with the Pemberley Punishers, the Firecats' biggest rival. Winning a Legacy Bowl here with them would have to hurt the Firecats. And is that something you want to see here tonight? Do you want to make it hurt for the Firecats, or is that water under the bridge?
Hell yeah. I hope that they're slammed just like Moo.
Absolutely, folks. As you hear there, Collinator, the Alligator, moves B. Tebow with a pregame interview. Thank you for that, Colin.
Hell yeah, brother. Good luck.
Absolutely. Good luck tonight. All right, we will be back in just a moment here, folks. So give us 1 second. Well, I am going to now, currently here, while we're waiting on the game to begin here, I'm going to read you off the betting lines real quick for tonight's game. The Punishers are at minus 410. Firestone Hellhounds at plus 310 here in the thing. The predictions are in favor of the Punishers in terms of the money line, and 22-6 in terms of those. In the over-under, the game is at 79.5. The excuse me, over is hit on 20 of predictions. 8 predictions go in favor of the under. And the spread is 11.5 points in favor of the Punishers. 21 people predict the Punishers to take the spread. 7 say the Firecats, or excuse me, not the Firecats, the Hellhounds will cover the spread. Over under 31.5 points for the Firestone Hellhounds. Majority of people pick the under on 17 out of the picks there going that way, and 9 in the over. 19 for over on the Punishers and 48.5, and 7 on the under. And again, the first half spread is 6.5 in favor of the Punishers, which the majority, 21 people take that, 7 for the opposing. And the over-under, again, 40.5 for the first half points, 17 on the over, 12 on the under, is the predictions. Brought to you by the OFN Network and Zyro. Yeah, don't worry. We will be transitioning to the live footage here in just a minute. We are just waiting on the game to officially begin. Bear with us here, folks. And with that, welcome on in, friends. Happy to have you guys here. And happy to be on Facecam for the first time in a while here, as the Punishers get set to take on the Firestone Hellhounds here in the Legacy Bowl. And we're happy to have you alongside for tonight's game. Bear with me here as I fix my Facecam. And happy to have you guys here for tonight's matchup. How's it going, Juan? Good to see you. Reminder, guys, if you guys not yet like to follow or share the stream yet, make sure you guys do so. So we're happy to have you here for tonight's game. Punishers won the toss and elected to defer, so the Hellhounds will start with the football in this opening quarter here, opening possession. And how is everyone doing here? See us dripped out in the suit for tonight's game. Obviously, most of you in the community have seen that earlier, but those of you coming in from outside the community here on the TikTok side of things, not seeing the suit yet here. And of course, the Legacy Bowl about ready to kick off. Punishers and Hellhounds going head to head. Should be a fun one here. Let me know who you guys think is going to win tonight's game in the chat. Obviously, should be a very fun game. And there you go. More odds in the channel. I'll leave it for now, Zyro. Only because I don't feel like opening up the channel. To be as blunt as possible. I am so lazy right now. I am the laziest man on the planet. And you can quote that. I don't know if that's fully true here. A little past the allotted kickoff time. 9:04 p.m. My opinion, who's going to win the game? I think the Punishers are the better team on paper. I think the Punishers should have an easy time winning this game. Hellhounds are a good team. A little bit of a Cinderella run for them, but it definitely feels like the Punishers should be able to take this game. They are the better team on paper. And it's not particularly that close. But we will see here. Obviously, in a setting like this, you never know. And, of course, you see the teams here. Again, the Punishers much more experienced in these games. Well, again, guys, a reminder, if you guys have not yet joined the league, it's on the bottom left-hand side of the screen, discord.gg/OFL. And, guys, if you guys have not yet liked, followed, or shared the stream yet, make sure you guys do so. Here we go. Kickoff coming up in just a couple of moments. Obviously, should be a very fun game here between the Punishers and the Hellhounds. Welcome on in again, my friends. Happy to have you guys here for tonight's game. So, reminder that tonight is the Legacy Bowl, DPP Championship for the Old Football League, the Developmental Player Program. So, this is kind of a minor league type championship. And tomorrow is the Victory Bowl in Rio de Janeiro between the Blue Steel City Vikings and the DC Knights. Jay Baker is not currently in this league. No. To your question there, Gabriel. As by the way, guys, again, we appreciate the follows, likes, and shares coming through here. Yes, here we go. Waiting on in, just moments away. Here we go. MVP odds seem to be in favor of Wood Creek and then Puzzler in second. How's everyone doing here? Sorry about that, folks. A little tired here, so do ask that you bear with me. Corey in the house, welcome on in the chat here. I'm going to take off my headphones here. My head is hurting from them. So see here my beautiful hair. Hairline not included. But here we go. Happy to be here for the game. It should be a lot of fun. See how it will play out. Am I spamming the live? Oh yeah, I'm spamming the live. Got it, man. Just a little bit. Just before it starts. Might as well get people in, trickling in here before it starts. I know it's a little loud. I do apologize for that. I'm trying to keep it as quiet as I can, but you can only do so much. Thank you again, guys, by the way, for the follows, likes, and shares. Do appreciate that. He's asking why they're waiting. It's 9:07 here. So we'll see if they start here in just a moment. Obviously, should be a lot of fun to see how it will play out. And the Legacy Bowl about ready to begin here in just a second. As they are getting antsy here to begin. I don't fully blame them. All right. Here we go. All right. Whistle blown and we are underway. So from Pemberley here in the night sky, there you look at the beautiful moon. In the sky here is now Ace, obviously a award finalist. Will start us off here and head to the 24-yard line, which will bring out the Hellhound offense. Hellhound here, starting us off here with the Gunslinger at QB. So Gunslinger here will start us off. Be excited to see what he can do for this Hellhound offense. Hellhound coming in as the massive underdogs to this Punisher team. But we will see how it plays out here. Waiting on in now is going to be Colin, rolling out left side. So Colin is in at QB, not to be confused with Collinator on the other side of the ball for the Punishers. The throw to the left side is going to be caught there by Gunslinger ahead to the 45. Lag warning called by the referee. Referee tonight is anything. And they will say that he lagged to get open, so it's going to come back and be a penalty there to back him up. To make it now a first down and 20. Good call there on the penalty, if you ask me personally. By the way, guys, again, we appreciate the follows, likes, and shares coming through here. How's everyone doing, by the way? Happy to have you guys alongside for the game. And of course, scoreless right now between the Hellhounds and the Punishers. Obviously, interesting to see how it will play out here. Waiting on in. For those of you asking for the name of the game, it's on the bottom left-hand side of your screen. So make sure you guys join the Old Football League Discord.gg/OFL to join Colin here, running ahead to the right side, and Colin going to get a gain of about 7 yards. So we come now a second down and 13. Second and 13 now for the Hellhounds. Waiting on in with 4:36 to go in the opening quarter. Opening drive of the game here. Left side roll for Colin now. Pressured on back. 30 seconds into the game now. Collinator provides the rush. Now backs it off here. Two-man rush here from the Punishers. Going out right side is going to be Colin on the right in his own end zone. Throws a deep ball down the field. Jammed away. Incomplete to bring up now a 3rd and 13. Big third down on the way. Now 4:18 to go in the opening quarter. 3D Johnson the center. Colin lines up the shotgun set again. Waiting on in here for a big 3rd down and 13. Punishers trying to force the first punt of the game. By the way, guys, we again appreciate the follows, likes, and shares coming on through here for those of you joining us. And happy to have you guys alongside. Right side roll now for Colin. Colin on the right side, pressured on back. Having time, throwing down the middle there. It's going to be caught there by Yao Ming. And Yao Ming is going to get a lag warning called. And I believe coming back again, second lag warning of the game. Unless they're saying it's a live ball. I don't think it would be. I don't think it would be live. It was, if anything, an illegal forward pass. Yeah, if anything, that's an illegal forward pass. So, it's not a fumble, that's for darn sure. If anything, it would be forward pass caught and then down. I don't even know how that rule fully works for illegal forward passes. I'm actually interested in the OFL making illegal forward passes fumbles. That could actually be an interesting rule change. Let me know if you guys are into that, actually. I actually think that could be interesting if an illegal forward pass would be a fumble, and then if that happens, if the offense recovers, it's down at the spot of the fumble. If the defense recovers, they get possession. I'm actually all for that. It adds some spice to the game. Oh, a horrible punt here. He's going to be downed by the Hellhounds on their own side of the field. A god-awful punt, which will set up the Punishers in prime real estate here with about a minute gone by in the opening quarter. An ill-advised, horrible punt. You cannot afford to have that on the road in a setting like this. DPP Championship Legacy Bowl #1 here of the Old Football League. Tom Tebow in the building, the commissioner, as well as Lily. So both of them in the building here with 3:54 to go. How is everyone doing, by the way, folks? Glad to have you guys alongside for the game. You see me dripped out for the occasion as well. And welcome on in, my friends. Happy to have you here. 14 viewers in attendance, by the way, guys. Again, a reminder to follow, like, and share the stream if you guys have not yet done so. Yes, here we go. Welcome on in, my friends. Happy to have you here. Yes, this is in the old Football League Hub in the Punisher Stadium. As, of course, how is everyone doing here? Happy to have you alongside, again, for the game. 15 viewers on TikTok, another 19 or so on YouTube. And again, we're happy to have you guys alongside here. Chris, thank you for sharing the live. We do appreciate that. Play's over. Definitely now is going to be a first down and 15. Referee tonight, I believe, is Radiance and Jaw. So anything. Radiance and anything are referees for the night. So Wood Creek will come out for the quarterback position. Start us off. And obviously, Collinator, one of the big storylines of this game. When you consider he played quarterback all the way back in Season 2 in the Victory Bowl. And now plays in the first Legacy Bowl. Yeah, I think that guy is about to get maybe tossed there for some trolling. I don't know. Maybe not. All right, here we go. First and 15. Sorry about the delays there. He's now coming on out here. Left side roll is going to be Wood Creek. Wood Creek stepping up now. Has an easy lane to run. Runs to the left side and taken by Slick. So a decent gain of 4 yards to make him now a second down and 11. Second and 11 for Wood Creek now. As he waits on in here. And Wood Creek takes the snap. Goes out right side. Second and 11 at the 4-yard gain on first down. Wood Creek now forced to back out to the left side and throws on the comeback route to the right side and caught by Adam, who experienced player in the OCFA as well as AFL. Makes a good catch there. Now coming on over into the OFL standings here in this DPP setting and the catch in the first down. Ball sits at the 30-yard line. Left side roll for Wood Creek. Wood Creek now stepping up to the right side. Might have a lane to drop on back and goes on out right side. Thrown, caught by Mr. SLD, and SLD with a good gain ahead to the 14-yard line, but first down and goal, and the Punishers in business early on. Punishers offense moving the ball effectively here against this Hellhound defense. Last game, I believe, in the history of the Hellhound organization's franchise. Here's the right side roll now for Wood Creek, who's going to drop on back to the right side, throw back end zone for the touchdown for Plume. And the Punishers draw first blood, back end zone touchdown. Punishers get the early lead. Well, an interesting thing. The Punishers, and we'll touch on this in a second here. We'll show it up actually after this extra point. We'll get a hold of that for the viewing sake, as Wood Creek's kick is good. So that means, bear with me here. I want to show it here. The Punishers, you see here up on this rafters, Victory Bowl 1 champions. That game played back in January of 2014. This game now played in February of 2026. 12 years later from the first Victory Bowl. And now a chance to not just win the first Victory Bowl, but the first Legacy Bowl. It'd be pretty cool if they could pull it off. But till then, 7-0 Punishers lead. Punishers went into Victory Bowl 1 as heavy underdogs, coming to this game as heavy favorites. So with that, here we go now. Could be a really interesting story that could be capped off, if it can be so. Waiting on in is Colin here from the 40-yard line. Good field position here. Gunslinger now comes onto the field, and they got a team Gunslinger. I think they did now as he throws left side. Caught by Gunslinger, and Gunslinger caught ahead in the 32. And the first down picked up, taken out by Mason. And the first down of the game for the Firestone Hellhounds. Gunslinger rejoined the server after in the opening quarter, opening drive, having some lag warning. They want to argue he wasn't teamed. He got teamed like a second into the play. I think I would let it go there. I would let it go as a ref. I mean, that's a gray area, and I would let it go. It didn't have any effect on the play. Right side roll now for Colin. Forced on back. Good pressure here. And throws back corner of the end zone. Off the goalpost and incomplete. Down the middle of the end zone there. Second and 15 now. 3 minutes to go in this opening quarter. 9:17 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. How is everyone doing? Reminder, at this time tomorrow, we'll be gearing up for Victory Bowl 43 in Rio, 43 46 in Rio de Janeiro between the Vikings and the Knights. As now the right side roll here for Colin going on out of the right side, and Colin now having lane to step up and throw to the left side into traffic. It could be picked and set as a touchdown. Ace Tweakin, award finalist, and now scores the touchdown. DPP Player of the Year gets it on in for the score and living up to the name. And again, you look at this roster of guys on both sides, but Ace Tweakin, one of the best players on the field here tonight, and scores the touchdown. Currently 7-6, or 6-7 rather. And they're going to go for 2 here. Left side roll for Colin in this 6-7 game, and they're going to throw, and it's going to be caught for the 2, so now 8-7. And yes, I just made a 6-7 joke in the big 26. Not 26-7, though. I'm sorry you guys had to hear that. Currently 8-7 now, 2:46 to go in the opening quarter here. And now, Firestone Hellhounds have their first lead of the night. Just to see how it'll play out here. These are two phenomenal football teams. SMH, by the way, thank you for the follow. Welcome to the stream. Hope you enjoyed today's game. And Miro, thank you for the follow. Welcome to the stream. Hope you enjoyed today's game. Again, guys, we appreciate the follows, likes, and shares. No more 6 I got yelled at by my boss on stream, guys. That is crazy. I'm getting yelled at, guys. It's been a good run. I think I just got fired on stream. Right side roll now for Wood Creek. Wood Creek going down now, down to the left side. Pressured on back. Axe on the right side. Pressured again is Wood Creek. Throwing deep ball left side. 1-on-1 coverage. Could be picked. It is! Ace Tweakin has a touchdown. And now the interception. And Firestone, as heavy underdogs, are in business. With 2:26 to go in the opening quarter. My, oh my. So they're inside their own 15. Oh, excuse me. Big yawn. Get tired, man. These late games are tiring. They are exhausted, to say the very least. But now Colin here to start us off. Ball sits at the 14-yard line. 2:26 to go in the opening quarter. As Colin now goes left side, and Colin pressured on back here to the left side. So that makes it now a 2nd down and 15. It's now Colin, 2nd and 15. Goes on out left, pressured on back, and Colin now throws left side. Oh, too far to the inside, incomplete. That brings it down a 3rd down and 15. 2:15 to go in the opening quarter. By the way, for those of you asking for the name of the game, it's on the bottom left-hand side of your screen. Discord.gg/OFL to join the league. You do have to join the Discord to join the league, as it is a league game closed for league players. By the way, guys, again, appreciate the follows, likes, just coming through. 3rd down and 15. Firestone try to avoid having to punt here, and they will not do so. Knocked away. We saw one auto punt already. It was a horrible punt from the Hellhounds on their first punt. This one hoping to be a little bit better. 8-7, though, still the lead for the Hellhounds. So Hellhounds had a chance to really blow this game open. Mind your Punishers do get the ball to start the second half. This is a much better punt, though. A little bit of a line drive, so Adams going to have a lane to return to the left side of the 40. So go to the 45, and he's going to get taken down to the 46. So great field position for the Punishers. There you go. Yes, so it's a league. It's OFL, so like the game, you'd have to join the Discord, because it's a league. So like you'd have to join the league to get into the game, because like it's a stadium in for like the league, so you have to be like in the group and in the Discord to join, if that makes sense. It's like a competitive league. It's not like really you can just join a public server of it, if that makes sense. Now the left side roll for Wood Creek. Going on back, throws left side, incomplete. Poor pass, 3rd and 13. Have to convert here to avoid having a punt. As right now, early on, great defense from both sides. Here we go now. We're down at 13. Wood Creek goes right. Spins around back. Wood Creek now has time. Has something open on the right. Might have a lane down the middle to pass. Now goes left side. Wood Creek goes out of the left. Throws deep ball down the right side. It is intercepted again. Second pick for the Hellhound defense. And this one's a touchback to the 15-yard line. Minute and a half to go. And defense showing up big on both sides of the ball. Still 8-7. As now, we'll see what Colin can do here. Minute 30 to go. Right side roll for Colin. Going on back to the left. Throws left side. Caught by Talk. And Talk with a decent gain. Taken down at the 35. Gain of 20. The first down picked up. Well, right now, the Hellhounds, despite being heavy underdogs, look like the better team in this game here with a minute 20 to go. Now going out left side is going to be Colin here on the left. Pressured on back. Colin now having time on the left side. Pressured on back. Colin is going to throw a deep ball. Left side has a chance. It's going to be overthrown and incomplete to bring them down. Second down and 15. Punishers are absolutely underperforming. They are the favorites in this game and by a pretty decent margin. But right now looking flat offensively and defensively, even having a little bit of holes in them as well. Defense definitely showing up, though, a little more for the Punishers. Right now, 8-7 the score. Hellhounds lead. Minute 6 to go, opening quarter. By the way, guys, we again appreciate the follows, likes, and shares coming on through here. As now Colin here rolling out left side. Colin now having time, and Colin on the right side having some time on the right. Steps up now with the lane. Throws to the right side. Caught by Yao, and Yao, again, he threw the ball. And I don't even know, man. It's not fumbles, but I don't know, man. There's no rule in the rule book for that, but they got to do something about that, man. So I think that should be it. So I should be down. I think it's ruled an auto incomplete, but I think in the future, I genuinely think the OFL should look into making it down at the spot if a player throws it forward, and a fumble if the defense recovers. If the offense recovers, then down at the spot, -5 maybe, or something. I don't know. Oh, but. Now 2nd and 25. Oh, sorry, I had to respond to a quick message there. And center backspace called. 44 seconds to go, opening quarter. Clock should be stopped here. Not going to be. Bump it up back up to 42 seconds. 2nd and 35. Hellhounds moving backwards instead of forwards. Those 20 yards they gained. Now back here. Right side roll. 2nd and 35. Pressured on back here. And throws left side. It's going to be caught ahead. And gets back those 20 yards. So 3rd and 20. Sorry, gets back. They lost 25 yards. So they got back 15 of the 20 yards. My apologies. Left side roll now going on right here is going to be Colin. Colin the left side. Last play here. I don't know why I said last play. The opening quarter. It's still 23 seconds. Right side roll for Colin. Now throws left side into traffic and incomplete. Last play of the drive, I can say, though, as the pass is incomplete. And the third punt of the game forced by the Punishers. Punishers have yet to punt on their side of the ball, but they, of course, are struggling offensively, with a couple interceptions being their biggest issue. Of course, we appreciate you guys coming on through. Always a pleasure. As the kick here, going to the right side, a high sky kick in the air. Going to be fielded by Wood Creek to the 25-30, going ahead to the 35-40. Still going. Good return. Well, their first punt, horrible punt. Second punt, line drive, which was a good return. This one, a high sky kick, which is their best punt of the night, but a great return for the Punishers again. So again, great field position for the Punishers. Not able to capitalize the last time. We're able to capitalize the first time. 7-8 right now. Punishers lead, or Punishers trail. 3 seconds to go. Throw right side. Caught by Adam on the comeback route. And a decent catch and gain to bring us to the end of the opening quarter, I assume, once this whistle is blown. So we'll take it to the second quarter. 8-7 right now the score. And whistle blown. Second quarter. Dead play. With the quarter. Now second quarter. 2nd and 5 here to start the second. See what the Punishers can do here. Left side roll for Wood Creek. Might have a lane to step up and run it. Not going to do so. Had some good blocks there. Now throws right side. End zone. Tis caught. Touchdown. And Plumey with his second touchdown of the night. Early MVP candidate for sure. 13-8 now. Hellhounds trail the Punishers. 13-8. 4:50 to go in the second quarter. First play of the second quarter is a big touchdown for Pemberley. How's everyone doing, by the way? We appreciate you guys so much for coming on through here. It was a pleasure to have you. It's, of course, a lot of fun here. As now, hitting on the punt here is, the extra point here is Mr. Sid. I called him Mr. SLD earlier. I apologize. It's Mr. Sid. Hold. And Wood Creek will kick. A lot of arguing with the referees tonight so far. Oh my. Well, Wood Creek's kick is good. Make it now. 14-8. All right. Hey, appreciate it, TBJ. TBJ, good to hearing from you yesterday. Wanted to reach out to you because I miss you, bud. Hope you're doing well. Left side roll now for Colin on the return, ahead to the 16 and taken down about a yard beyond where they get for the touchback. Oh, the big yawns are kicking in, folks. Guys, do I go grab a coffee or no? Just a shot of espresso. Espresso, whatever the heck it's called. We're outside, right side, incomplete. 4:41 to go. The second quarter. I'm going to take a shot of coffee. In a second here. As now, Colin here, rolling out right side, pressured on back. Stepped up now on the left. And Colin throws left side. Caught by Gunslinger to the 45-40. Still going to the 35. Gunslinger breaks the tackle. Still going. And Plume called for a lag warning. A lot of lag warnings tonight early on. 4:25 to go in the second quarter. And Slinger with another big catch. 4:25 to go in this opening half, and the yawns are kicking on in. Here's the snap now, right side roll for Colin here, going out left, now back out to the right. So come up to the right side and gonna pump a throw and get hit as he throws, incomplete. Not hit as he throws really, but pressured on in. He really had to release it, otherwise we would have been sacked. That's my point. That's what I mean by hit by he throws. I'm very smart, I promise. 2nd down and 10 now for the Hellhounds. 2nd and 10 from the 18-yard line. Going on outright throws. Comeback route caught quickly and stuffed up shy about 2 yards of the sticks. To pick up a 3rd down and 2. 3rd and 2 on the way. By the way, guys, again, we appreciate the follows. Legs is just coming through here, calling it to run up the middle there for the first down. And taken down by Wood Creek himself to pick up a first down and goal for the Hellhounds. First and goal. 8-yard line. Sorry, excuse me, the 7-yard line. Throw left side. Caught, I believe, in. Yes, touchdown. Tie game. Hellhounds tie it up. And decision time if they want to go for 1 or 2. Not sure what they're going to do here. Kick is good now to make it 15-14. 3:57 to go. Getting on in on the right side return for Wood Creek, who will get taken down at the 21. So now, it will be a 1st and 15. Left side roll for Wood Creek. And Wood Creek going to run to the left, and Wood Creek now gets a decent run and up ahead to about the 34. Who gets ball after half? Punishers get ball after half. I had to think about that for a second. That's actually I had to make me use my brain. Left side roll now going Wood Creek here. Pressure on back, throws left side. Well, Punishers had a 6.5 spread before half, and right now it looks like they could score in this drive. They'd still be able to cover it. They'd have to maybe go for 2 to do so, though. So we'll see if they want to do that or not. Yes. 1st and 15 for the 48. Going on out left side is going to be Wood Creek. And Wood Creek set them up to the left side. And have a lane to run, and instead going to get sacked for a loss of a yard. 3rd and 16. Penalty marker down. I believe it was DBLOS. I don't think he ever crossed because, again, he was tackled behind the line. He didn't cut backwards. So I think that should be a... First and 10, yeah, 1st and 10. I'm very smart, guys, I promise. First down and 10, 3:25 to go. Right side roll for Wood Creek. Pressure on back out to the left. And Wood Creek now. Goes on out left side. Wood Creek now throws left side. It's going to be caught. Comeback route. And just shy of the first down. 3:13 to go. And bear with me, folks, here. I am going to have to turn on my face cam for 1 second. Can I find it? Alright, there we go. Alright, sorry about that, folks. 2nd down and 1 down. Just because I am going to have to get a drink here. Get coffee, otherwise I'm going to fall asleep. So bear with me here, folks. Alright, folks, I am sorry about that. If I didn't get that drink of coffee, I would have fallen asleep. Because I am exhausted. Alright, sorry about that, my friends. I'm back. As now the run up the middle here for Wood Creek spins down and gets a gain of about 3 yards. So now, a second and goal for Wood Creek and the Punishers. Thank you for bearing with me on that, folks. Right side roll now for Wood Creek. And Wood Creek ahead to the 1 yard line. 2:39 to go in the second quarter. Wood Creek now. Gets on in from the 1. He's going to run it in. Touchdown on 3rd and goal. Gets it on in. Touchdown. So they have the lead back. With a touchdown there. So makes it 20-15. As the kick is up, it's on the way. It is good now. 21-15. So they're up by 6. Meaning they're not covering the spread right now for the first half. Interestingly enough. So now we will see the Punishers kick it off. So bear with me here. I gotta check one thing. Gotta check one thing about work tomorrow. So bear with me here. 2:36 to go now in the second quarter. So the kickoff will now go to give the Punishers a touch, or excuse me, Hellhounds a touchback. So now 1st and 15 here for Colin and the gang. 2:36 to go now in the second quarter. Waiting on in is Colin to the left side, having some lane, and Colin is going to get about 3 yards, taken out by Puzzler. 2.5 to go in the second quarter. Halfway through this second quarter, Colin waits on in with 2.5 now. Waits on in, takes the snap, goes left side. Question is if they want to start bleeding some clock here. Throw down the middle, it's going to be caught. Yao Ming, first down ahead at the 41. Big first down for the Hellhounds. 2:22 to go. .22 left in the first half here. Punishers get the ball to start the second half. 21-15 right now. 6-point lead for the Punishers. Puzzler comes in on the rush. Throws left side. Caught. Nice pass to Gunslinger. He's going to lose a fair amount of damage today. And I will say if the Hellhounds win this game, there's a good chance you could get MVP. First ever Legacy Bowl in league history here. Ball sits at the 40-yard line for the Hellhounds. And now Punishers, they lose the challenge. Wanted the stack called. Whistle not blown, so they'll be backed up. Back them up 10 after the whistle not blown. Now first down and 25, 2:13 to go. Second quarter action. Going to be now calling here out of the right side. Steps up, penalty marker down. And Colin will be taken down by Puzzler, who came flying in. Let's check the marker. It's a double block. So that will back him up 10. I would have declined the penalty if I was the Punishers there, but they do accept it, back him up 10. I would have declined that, kept it second and like 23. But it's now first and 35 with 2:06 to go. I think they might feel really good about not having to give up a first down here. Colin now left side again, but now you give him an extra play, and that is a little more worrisome maybe. That's Colin all the way back out of the right side. Mr. Sid forced him back into his own end zone. Going to throw one-on-one coverage, deep ball in the end zone. Knocked away, incomplete, good coverage. Looked like for a second that might be caught. But the ball is incomplete. To bring up now a second and 35 with a minute 49 to go, 2-minute warning. The Hellhounds trailing by 6. Second and 35. Punishers get the ball to start the second half. They're going to be in a really good position to potentially extend that lead if they can hold off the Hellhounds here before halftime. 21-15 right now. Right side roll for Colin. Colin on out to the right side, pressured on back. He's going to roll out to the right side. Mr. Sid provides the rush, as it appears to be a lag warning on the Punishers, and it might... Oh my goodness. He overthrew him by a mile. He was wide open. In a missed throw. Should have been an easy walk-in touchdown. He overthrew him, though. And you can't miss that. On a 3rd and 35 now. Plume now is going to be ejected from the game. That's his 3rd lag warning. He had the first 2 touchdowns for the Punishers. So now he's out of the game here. Interestingly enough, 3rd down and 35, minute 33 to go. Now Colin. Going out left side. And Colin here pressured on back to the left. Going to throw to the end zone. Not the end zone. First down marker. But it falls incomplete. The Hellhounds forced to punt. So forced to punt now. Down 21-15. Punishers have a chance to double up before the half as well. Even if they get just a field goal, they get up 24-15, then maybe score after the half and make it 31-15. Then that would kind of get it out of hand maybe a little bit. So Punishers finally gathered themselves after the rough start. And they've really come back here and played very, very well. So here we go. Turn to the left side is... Oh my goodness, is it Adam? I click away for 2 seconds to check a ping in the OFL server, and Adam returns a touchdown. I can't believe I clicked away for 2 seconds to check my freaking thing that they sent to me. And then that happens. Every time I click off, I swear, if I click off for more than 3 seconds, the biggest play in the world happens. Every time. Every time. You can't make it up. Touchdown for the Punishers. 27-15. 27-15. Now 27-15. Good creek to the left. We're going to go for 2 here. Try to extend this lead. We'll be up by 16, 14 if they hit this, and they do. 14-point lead for the Punishers. They also get the ball to start the second half. Punishers have gathered themselves here after what was a sluggish start. By the way, guys, again, how is everyone doing here? Glad to have you guys alongside for the game. Right now, 29-15. Punt, or rather, kickoff, tumbles in the end zone, touchback. were really effective on those kickoffs tonight. Punishers obviously saw something on film on those kickoffs that they liked. Now, we bring up
Made a great play on it, and that's going to save a run.
A first and 15 right side roll for Colin now. Throw to the right side, got by Talk, and Talk to the 48. So good gain ahead to the 48. Obviously a huge drive here before the half. Left side roll now for Colin. Obviously Punishers get that ball to start the second, so this is going to be huge. Right side roll now for Colin, having time here. Going to be pressured on back to the left side. Almost jumped and intercepted by Mason, but caught on the outside by, again, Gunslinger, who's been the go-to guy for the Hellhounds tonight. So a big first down. We'll move the sticks for the Hellhounds here. 29 seconds to go. First and 15 right side roll. Colin stepping up on the right side, having time. Throws end zone. Touchdown. Talk. And the offenses have woken up here not long before half with 21 seconds to go. 29-21. Currently 7 points separate the two teams. Punishers get the ball to start the second half. With 21 seconds left, there might still be a chance to double up. They're going to go for 2 here. Down by 7. Colin pressured on back. Having room on the left side. Colin is going to be forced on backwards. Throws right side. It is intercepted by Wood Creek. Was short of the end zone anyway. And that will bring up now the Punisher offense again. And again, the big thing is going to be protect the ball here before half. You get the ball to start the second half. Get a little aggressive, but don't turn it over. That's your big thing. You got 2 timeouts here for the Punishers. 21 seconds to go. 29-21. And a lead of 8. So apologize. It's a lead of 8. I said 7 originally. The lead of 8 points for the Punishers. Right side return now for Wood Creek, cutting back to the middle. Goes back out right. Cuts back to the middle of the field. Has room. Special teams has been great for the Punishers tonight. Hellhound special teams has been atrocious, but the special teams has been brilliant by the Punishers. And you see that coming on into play again here for this halftime. We're going to turn off the face cam here for just a little bit, guys. So, apologies for that. Left side roll now for Wood Creek, and Wood Creek now going on out left, having some time here. Wood Creek pressure on back out to the right side. Get some good blocks here. And Wood Creek, last play of the half. Lag warning maybe going to be called. No. Double block here inside of the point in the half where they can do so. And they have all day. Now he's going to flip it to the end zone. It is going to be a cluster of guys and be caught by Adam for the touchdown. Punishers score before the half. Just what the Punishers needed. 35-21. They also get the ball to start the second half. Oh my goodness. Just what the Punishers needed and what the Hellhounds didn't is a Hail Mary. Excuse me. 1 second. Sorry about that. So now, it's going to be halftime here after this extra point. We will see if the Punishers can extend this lead. Extra point is, it'll be a 2-point conversion. Tries to go up by 16, and they will not. Yeah, so that was a brilliant first half for the Punishers. They really did start to play a lot better as it went on. Have to give them a lot of credit on that. Give them credit where it's due as they lead at the half. Is now going to be 35 to 21 here at the half. And here we go. Second half awaiting. Here we go. Second half about to begin in just a little bit. So now, 35-22. Hellhounds to kick. I can read, I promise. Row NCAA, DM me. We can chat. My DMs are open. So just DM me. Sorry about that. First down and 15 here as the right side run for Wood Creek. Gets 2 yards to start the second half. Now second down and 13. Hey, Niner fan! Thank you for the roses. 19 and 1 roses for Niner fan. Do appreciate that. Hell yeah, Niner fan. How you doing, buddy? Good to see you. As Adam, oh, he's going to be MVP of this game if they win. Punt return and now a big touchdown. Looks like it might be Plume early. Oh, he's going to lateral across the field because why not? Mason will be the one to score. And now the Punishers are blowing the roof off of this place. 41-21. Selfless player, they're saying, for Adam. What a heck of a play by Adam. Touchdown. The lead is now 20. So here we go. Oh, they're telling me to stop crying for calls. Yeah, there's been a lot of complaining for calls in this game. There has been a lot. I'd be lying to say otherwise. Another fan, though, thank you for the roses. I do appreciate that. Row NCAA, by the way, thank you for follow. 41-21. And, oh, hold up. Are they calling it back? We're calling the touchdown back. Whoa. Did not expect that, but okay. Being called back. Oh, it's certainly something. Did not expect that. So now the left side roll out here for Wood Creek. Wood Creek on the right side. Goes to the left. Adam again. Big play again. Ball don't lie. Wow. So now, left side roll for Wood Creek. Pressured on back. Wood Creek now having time. And going to throw to the left side. It's going to be down the field. Picked off. Tried to go to Mason down the field. Mason takes it away. Well, that's a big flip of momentum because they scored. And then taken off the board due to the lag warning penalty. And now 3:58 to go. Hellhounds have the ball. Here we go. As now, first down and 15 for the Hellhounds with the 20-yard line. Left side roll for Colin. Going on out left, having time. Colin pressured on back. Gonna throw it in the middle of the field. It's caught by Talk. Still going to the 25. Talk to the 20 and down just shy of it at the 23. Big play. And the Hellhounds are in business. Another big play for the Hellhounds. 3:43 to go, excuse me, in the third quarter. As the right side roll now for Colin here. 3.5 to go, throws left side, caught for the touchdown for the Punishers. 27-35. It now makes it a 8-point game, extra point of the way. So now, roll to the right side here is going to be Colin. 3:29 to go, and Colin is going to be swatted by Dom there. So, big takeaway. And it keeps it an 8-point lead for the Punishers. By the way, guys, again, we do appreciate, excuse me, the follows, likes, and shares coming on through. Appreciate that from you guys. As in always a pleasure to have you guys here. Welcome on in, my friends, and the return to the right side. Puzzler get taken down. And now, waiting on in here. Wood Creek on the right is going to run and get taken down for gain about 2. Second down and 13. Marker for 3, second and 12. Right side throw there to Dominator. Dominator. Good play. First down. Moving the sticks. And continuing to have an up and down game, little seesaw game here for Wood Creek. And right now the MVP favorite probably has to be Adam, maybe Plume, but I'll tell you, Adam there with another big play across the 20. Punishers, of course, won the first Victory Bowl, and now we're hoping to win the first Legacy Bowl. If they can pull that off, it'd be awesome for them. Ball sits at the 17-yard line. Left side roll now for Wood Creek. Running ahead to the left of the 15. Runs to the 10. And down to about the 6. Now it brings up now. Second and 4. We get to the 2 for a first down. 45 seconds to go in the third quarter. And Wood Creek gets about a yard. Taken by Gunslinger. Third down and about 3. Good for a third down and 4 still. It's Wood Creek. Goes out left. Right of a lane to get the corner. He does. Cuts inside. Just shy of the first down. Now 4th and 1. So you inched a little bit closer. Now a 4th down and 1. For Wood Creek and the gang. Wood Creek goes on out left. Having some time on the left side. Wood Creek gonna throw back end zone. Touchdown. And it is in. So you can count it for the touchdown. 41-27. Fourth down and goal, a conversion for the touchdown. Rather, it was a 4th and 1. Now they're going to go for 2 here. And it is a rollout here for Wood Creek. And Wood Creek now stands on in. And he's going to go for 2 here. 43-27. Oh, sorry. That's not the 2-point. That was him walking back. I was going to say, didn't he already get the 2? I was so confused there for a second. It was them walking back for the kickoff. I am very, very intelligent. I promise you on that. Keep in mind, though, that not all promises are kept. 2.5 to go in the third quarter. Right now, the lead is in favor of the Wembley Punishers. Of course, the favorites in tonight's game. They're up by 16 points. And the kickoff here will go into the end zone and fielded by Gunslinger. 16-point game right now. And Gunslinger taken down at the 12. A little poor return there. And we'll see what the Hellhounds can do here. As first down and 15 will come up from the 12. 2:19 to go. Down by 16 points. Got to get a good possession going here. And a play caught for the first down. Or a double block called. So if it's in the end zone, that's a safety. And it looks like it might be in the end zone. It is. That's a safety, and that would be disastrous for the Hellhounds. It's called. We'll see if it stands. We're going to rule it just shy of the end zone. If it's in the end zone, that is a safety. Based off the rules. It does not appear as if they're calling it in the end zone, despite the initial wording being that it was. So, are they giving it the safety, or what's the call here? I don't even know what's going on anymore. Man, there's been a lot of confusion in this game on some of these calls. 2:14 to go in the third quarter. First down and 15 for the Hellhounds. Now 2:05 to go. And Whitting on in is going to be calling to the right side. Going to get taken down. And that will bring up now a 2nd and 11 gain of 4. So confusion aside now. We see the offense of the Hellhounds now face a 2nd and 11. 2nd and 11 on the right side. Pressured on back here is going to be a roll out to the left. Be moving on in, throw to the right side. Caught by Ace. Award winner earlier tonight, and now it's a first down there. It's a big first down for the Hellhounds with a minute 41 to go in the third quarter. Clock bleeding down now to minute 30. Left side roll is going to be Colin is rolling out to the right. He's going to have time now. Throw left corner of the end zone and incomplete. A little overthrown. It's a little high in the pass there. Brings up now. His 2nd and 15. A little high on a pass, which was a huge pass. Would have been a big completion if they could have pulled it off. Left side roll now for Colin. And Colin going onto the left side. 2nd and 15 throws. Is that caught? I think that was caught. No, they're going to rule it incomplete. I think he might have had that. I really think he might have had that. The right side throw, 3rd and 15, is caught for the first down. So I guess it doesn't matter, they get it anyways, but that was something there. As the right side roll now. It's going to be thrown and caught for a decent gain. Down for a first down and goal with 47 seconds to play. And the opening quarter left side roll is going to be calling. Going to be sacked by Puzzler. Back at the 16. So now 2nd down and goal. Every play in this game is important. Down by 13 points. 42 seconds to go in the third quarter. Colin now going on out to the right side. Pressured on back. And Colin now rolling on to the right. Throwing back at the end zone. Incomplete. As now the right side roll on a 3rd down and goal. Going on out to the left, going back on out right. And Colin is flipping into the end zone. 2-on-1, caught for the touchdown. Huge touchdown. And they make it down now to my math right here, 10-point game, yes. I know how to do math, guys. Now the left side roll for Colin. Going on now back to the right side. 10-point game right now. This would make it down to a one-possession game, and it is caught! And we got a game. Wood Creek's going to have to put together a big drive here. They're going to challenge for the stack. I don't know if it's going to get called. I didn't personally see it. But no call. So, it remains an 8-point game after no penalty was called. 8-point game, 21 seconds to go in the third quarter. Oh, wait, no, are they going to call it a stack? Oh, okay. In a game in which the referees have let them play tonight, you might call a stack there. No call? Oh, maybe no call. I don't even know at this point. Okay, I guess they let him play still. But the ref's saying they thought it was a stack. I don't even understand at this point. What the hell's going on? Right side return now. And with 14 seconds to go, again, great return. Bad tackling from the Hellhounds have been one of the stories tonight on special teams plays. And this could be the last play of the third quarter. 43-35 right now, 8-point game. A side roll now for Wood Creek going on out left. And this could take us to the fourth quarter, and I think it will. So it should take us to the fourth quarter. Unless they really want to keep it. No, they're going to go fourth, yeah. I think that's the right call. Go to the fourth quarter. Up by 8. And again, I try to bleed some clock here and drive it and score from the Punishers. Wood Creek going to run. Now for the first. Taken out by Donda. 4:56 to go. And I, again, start bleeding clock here a little bit. Don't want to go too crazy with doing it, but get that play clock back up 20 seconds. Should be able to bleed this clock down to about, I'd say maybe about 4:45, and then I snap it. See, they're thinking the same thing. They seem to be wanting to take it down even more. Can't say it's a bad idea. Can't say I would do it, though. As now, going on out, left side is Wood Creek, and Wood Creek edge of the 45. It's a gain of 5. Quick clock on now with 4:34 to go. They're going to bleed this clock on down. They seem content to do so. Up by 8 points. If they can score and bleed more of this clock down, it would be huge. Wood Creek now going on out left. Goes back out to the right side, and Wood Creek is going to throw to the left side and caught by Puzzler for the first down. Punishers inching ever so closer to that Legacy Bowl title. Right now, the Punishers here with 3:52 to go are feeling really, really good. Because they're able to bleed this clock now inside of 3.5 after this play. I'll tell you, a touchdown up by 8 has them feeling like, again, if they can score here, bleed this clock down inside of 3 minutes. It might be GG's with the way their defense has played tonight. Throw right side. Dangerous pass. Caught by Mr. Sid. Mr. Sid is taken down. And again, a field goal even would be huge for the Punishers. I think if it gets to fourth down, I would kick and go up by 2 possessions. I feel good about that. Because you're inside of now 3 minutes. So it would probably be inside of 4 minutes. Or excuse me, inside of 2 minutes when you get the ball back. They're going to throw back. End zone. Adam. Another touchdown. He's got to be MVP at this point. You can't argue it. In my opinion, he's been the best player in the game for either side. And it is a touchdown. 49-35. 2:49 to go. Mr. Sid We'll give it to Wood Creek, who will go for 2 here. 14-point game. This will make it 16 points. He's going to be a throw to the left side and going to be intercepted away by Talk. So 2:49, the Hellhounds. And Colin have to have a drive. Season on the line. Championship on the line, I should say. For the Hellhounds. Reminder that tomorrow night, Victory Bowl 46 on RSC and the RSN TikTok page. Won't want to miss that from Rio de Janeiro. Right now, this one a touchback here, so they're going to have to go 85 yards. And 2:49 to go. They'll need an onside kick after they score, if they do. Here we go, boys. Now the right side roll for Colin. And Colin going to throw left side. It's going to be incomplete. So now, 2nd and 15 with 2:39 to go. As now Colin throws right side, caught by X-Bar. Typing a quick message there. Apologies. 2.5 or under 2.5 to go now in the fourth quarter. 3rd down and 5. Colin feels the heat. It's Kaz providing it. Throws right side into traffic. Intercepted by Mason. And that might just do it. Inside of 2:15 now. Punishers will have to run one play, and take it to the 2-minute warning. And should be able to close it out here. They won the first Victory Bowl. Now they might win the first Legacy Bowl. Now 2nd down and 9 here for Wood Creek. 2 minutes to go in the game. Inside of 2 minutes. 3 timeouts for the Hellhounds and Punishers. Punishers, I highly doubt are thinking about using those. Hellhounds will probably try to do so to get the ball back. 3rd down and 7. Can they force a punt? No timeout called. 3rd and 7. If they can convert here, they make it very tough here. So here we go. Waiting on in. Going on that left side. Wood Creek. Clock should stop here. I'll probably review for the clock afterwards, but it's not going to matter because Kaz has a 1st down easily enough. He goes down inside the 30 to the 28. Punishers, again, they won the first ever Victory Bowl and now could very well be winning the first ever Legacy Bowl. As now right side roll for Wood Creek. Wood Creek goes on backwards. Oh, that's a lag warning on the DE for sure with 1:20 to go. Wood Creek going to flip it away and complete. With 1:16 to go now. Wasting time. So now Wood Creek goes on out right side. And with 1:11 to go, throws down the middle, intercepted by Gunslinger. And now With 1:07, the Hellhounds have the ball and maybe a chance. They want to challenge for a stack. I didn't see a stack on that. I thought that looked clean to me. That looked like just a good defensive play. So now, here we go. 35-49. I didn't see it. But I didn't see a stack. But again, I'm not going to act like I was watching super close for it. There's been a lot of arguments for stacks tonight. And I'm not going to lie to you. I think the stack rule needs to change. I think you need to make it so there needs to be some sort of intention behind it. It needs to be like an intentional stack. Because again, I think it's one of those things where most players are going to have some form of stack. Whether, if there's some level of unintentionality to it, I think there's going to be a stack on most plays. So I think I would argue against that rule. He gets a gain, so the clock will keep running. Unless the Hellhounds call a timeout. Will they do so? If they call timeout, it will probably not. Doesn't look like it. If 3 guys in the backfield. Clock going to run here. 2 timeouts for the Hellhounds. 2nd and 5. 48 seconds. Collinator has the ball. Used to quarterback. Quarterbacked in Victory Bowl 2 for the Raiders. Now laterals to Adam. And Adam throws a touchdown. He's MVP. Punt return. A couple receiving touchdowns. And now the passing touchdown to really seal the deal. 20-point game with 42 seconds. Good little touchdown there for Adam. No doubt he's going to be MVP, right? That's huge. Second. Left side run. Colin taken down for a loss. Sorry, I'm trying to help out the Victory Bowl streamer for tomorrow with something, so I do apologize. Bear with me for that. Best OFL player on console? Oh, God, I don't know. I don't know of anyone who plays on console off the top of my head. So, I don't know. I might be crazy on that. We're down in 6. 3rd and 16, excuse me. 31 seconds to go. And Colin, down by 20, throws left side, intercepted by Wood Creek. And the Punishers are going to hold on and get a huge, huge win in this game. They won the first ever Victory Bowl, and now they're going to win the first ever Legacy Bowl as well. It looks like the Hellhounds have officially called it, and the Punishers will pose at midfield. So with that, a congratulations to the Pemberley Punishers, your Legacy Bowl champions. Well, King of Light for the Roblox Sporting Network signing off. You guys have a great night, folks.